Good afternoon, one and all. I am Gautami from ENTC second year. Here we are gathered for the workshop on the topic of entrepreneurship, skill, attitude, behavior development. So I am delighted to introduce our guest, Mr. Vikram, sir, who has accepted our to join us today. He is Lead Innovation Officer at the Inner Institutional Exclusive Innovation Center at Pune. He has completed his education in Bachelor of Science in Computer Education, graduate from Chennai University, and also completed a certificate course on leadership, social motivational training and startup India learning program by Upgrade. With over 3 years of involvement in lead, he has served previously as a leader, a master leader, a leader planner, ambassador, and a program associate for 6 years. And also participated as a student in the program in 2011 and lead planner in 2012 and as an international for lead planner in 2012 before joining BHU Madhya as a CEO in 2019. He was awarded as a master leader in 2012 Funding Foundation. He has played a key role in expanding the LEAD program to Kalburgi, Bidar, and few locations of Bijapura. With 3 years of service in Bijapura, followed by 2 years in Belgaum, enthusiastically and more than 2,000 leadership initiative, the lead plan of 2015 and the Yuva Samiti of 2016 was organized under his leadership. Leadership development, design thinking, motivation, after that, his attention, he has trained 600 plus colleges, students, and 100 plus high school students on the same. He has successfully piloted a leader trainer program, student entrepreneurship program, and has been conferred with a national award. He has successfully attended in 2020 for the social science. So now the workshop has been started. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible. Hello. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for the introduction. Uh, I want to keep this session very interactive and activity based. So there will be less PPT, less presentation, and more activities from your side. So can we have 10 volunteers from your side who can come forward for activity? Okay. Uh, Ma'am, do we have that stick or a PUC pipe for the activity? Which that we need later, ma'am. Only we need the PUC pipe now. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. So I will give some instructions. So based on those instructions, you have to do this activity. So you all 10 members are a team members as a team. So I will throw a challenge or a problem to you and you have to solve that problem. Okay. So first understand the rules of the activity. So the PVC pipe which you are holding, you have to keep that pipe on the floor and you will be using only one finger. One member will use only one finger and all 10 team members will be keeping this PVC pipe on the floor. So ma'am will leave it from a height. So and then slowly you can pick from there and keep it on the floor. So if you have any questions, doubts, please ask. You can use only one finger and you cannot lock the pipe. The finger should be straight and each team member should use only one finger. Any doubts, any questions before we start? Yes, any questions? हेलो। हाँ, आपको कुछ क्वेश्चंस है, डाउट्स है? आप सबको एज अ टीम मेंबर, एज अ टीम, आपको ये जो पीवीसी पाइप है, इसको फ्लोर पे रखना है। मैडम एक हाइट से छोड़ेंगे, वहां से आपको एक एक फिंगर ऐसे स्ट्रेट लेना है नीचे, एंड देन ऑल टीम मेंबर शुड कीप दिस पाइप ऑन द फ्लोर। ओके, हाँ, स्ट्रेट फिंगर, वेरी गुड, हाँ, करेक्ट, करेक्ट। हाँ, सबको पार्टिसिपेट करना पड़ेगा, एंड सबको एक एक फिंगर, आप लॉक लॉक नहीं कर सकते। हाँ, स्ट्रेट फिंगर, करेक्ट। हाँ, एक एक बार, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, करेक्ट, करेक्ट है, करेक्ट है। हाँ, करेक्ट। एक 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 मिनट, एक मिनट, एक मिनट, 1 सेकेंड। हाँ, मैम, कैन यू टेक दैट पाइप एंड leave it from a height? 1 second, 1 second. Hello, Madhvi ma'am. Hello. Okay, you can try again. One more chance we will give. No, no, you have to keep it on the floor. You cannot throw it. So using one finger, you have to keep it on the floor. Don't lock. Don't lock. No, you should not lock. No, no, no. Somebody is locking the pipe. No, no, no. No, no, you should not lock the pipe. Your finger should be straight. And two people from your team are not participating. Yes, do you need time to make strategy? So we'll give 1 minute time. Make strategy.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello ma'am. Hello.
हेलो
Hello ma'am.
सर तुमचा आवाज थोडा क्लिअर येत नाहीये.
हेलो.
सर आवाज क्लिअर येत नाहीये.
अभी आ रहा है मैडम आवाज?
अभी आया.
हाँ. Somebody is locking the pipe from the top. This somebody is locking.
Nobody sir, nobody.
हाँ. One team member is not participating. Okay. Okay, good. So, can somebody share your experience? किसी को अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना है? You can use mic.
You need proper teamwork with team coordination with an understanding also.
Correct. What mistakes did you do first time? Was this a very easy task or difficult task? It was very easy task or difficult task?
It was difficult task.
But activity is very simple. Activity was very simple, na? But why you felt it is difficult?
Because it was with teamwork, na?
Hmm. So first time when you tried, what mistakes did you do? First time when you tried, I think the third or fourth attempt you succeeded, right? So first time,
Yes,
second time,
sir.
third time, what mistakes you have done?
So coordination was not there.
हाँ, coordination नहीं था, and then
That time we were going in the first, so we tried it and then we came.
करेक्ट. सो अभी जो सक्सेसफुल हुआ, यहाँ पे स्ट्रेटेजी बनाया आपने, तो किसने बनाया, किसने आइडियाज? कौन आइडियाज लेके आया फर्स्ट?
माइक चालू केलं आवाज यायला.
हेलो.
All were suggesting
हेलो.
So first we plan how to do it, and after that we implement our activity. So we all were leading it. So because of it is teamwork, we all have initiative. Means after first attempt, we all came the idea that how to carry this fight and how to manage it. So because because we didn't plan about it how to do and we were not knowing what the task is. Yes. What is it? We created some disappointment that sorry, can you please? So it was a little bit disappointing. No, sir, we didn't show. Because it was teamwork, we all were balancing it in proper way. Even if that person was not doing, we all were participating and giving our best. Sometimes angry, but we have adjusted and in proper manner. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Start. ओके तुमचं कॅमेरा बंद आहे. हां हां येतो.
Hello. Is my screen visible? Hello. 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 हॅलो. हां, स्क्रीन विजिबल आहे मॅम. आता बघा. ओके. आता बघा मॅम. हां, मी स्क्रीन शेअर केलं मॅम. हां, पी-पी-टी आहे बघ. नाही दिसत काय? ओके, ओके. मग असं करूया, मी तुम्हासनी एक व्हिडिओ पाठवलंय. ते प्ले Hello. Yes. So from this activity, you all might have observed that first time when they tried, so there was no planning, no strategy, so there was no leader in the team. So they were just randomly trying to solve the problem. Correct? So this is what happens in our day-to-day life as well. So whenever we see a problem, we don't understand the problem first and break it down into small tasks. Correct? So in the companies as well, you might have seen they all are getting they're getting frustrated on each other. Correct? So they are telling, don't take this side, is taraf le lo, is taraf le lo. Correct? So these all behaviors happen in our day to day life as well. So we are discussing about entrepreneurial skills. So what all skills we have observed in this activity is one skill. The first skill is problem solving skill, which is very much important, and how to collaborate and work in a team. So that is also a very important skill. And creativity is one another skill which is very important skill, and critical thinking. Hello. Yes. So these are the important skills which are important. So emotional intelligence. How do you manage your emotions? How do you adapt to the changes what are happening? So these are the important skills for any entrepreneurship to succeed. So the one more skill is effective communication. How they communicated within a team. So how effectively they communicated within a team. So that makes a difference. So very simple, small activity, and 10 people doing it was very simple. Looks very simple for others who are sitting that side, but it is very difficult. So solving a real problem in the community is again a challenging situation. So how do you learn this? So you all should learn this by practicing. So all these skills you nobody can teach you in the classroom. So you have to pick a problem, identify a problem, make a team, try to solve that problem. So now we will listen to few students like you, how they identified a problem in a community and how they built a business on it. So I will just share a link with you.
let me call upon the next lady. So, who has been with our program from last 3 years. And it's always said that when the journey goes longer, you start losing the interest. But this lady always come up with every year with a new thing, because she always says that, no, this is what the real learning, what I'm getting. Education, whatever the college, I can do it, sir. But this is what the real learning, what I'm getting. And the same she convinced her parents. Even her parents have started supporting her now. So let me call a girl from Namma Belgavi, Vaishnavi Hatrote. A big round of applause.
My name is Vaishnavi and I'm not a terrorist. It's so weird to come on stage like this. Maybe you'll get to know my story why I wore like this. See, I come from a city which is very decent, Belgium, very cool place. And maybe everybody here who have come to share their stories, explore people maybe, and get to know what others have done, right? Everyone has got a story. Same thing is with me. Last year I was sitting there, this year on the stage. The whole journey I would like to share, and it was great. How it started was, since childhood I've been a very, very, very naughty person. Like पढ़ाई तो कभी किया ही नहीं अच्छे से. But then accidentally got into yoga. Okay, ये बुद्धा ड्रेस पहना वो मैच भी हो रहा है उससे. Something like that. So I got into yoga and then I kept on pursuing it by my interest. So I went on to be a state champion in yoga. That gave me that sense of confidence, and I extremely excelled in academics after that. सबको पता है योगा बहुत important है, लेकिन करता कौन है, right? That's a major thing. सुबह उठना इतना मुश्किल होता है, you know. Then that was a thing where, you know, excelling was to that extent that 96% in SSLC was like a surprise to me itself. उतना कभी किया ही नहीं था. After that, मुझे acting करना था. Okay, I wanted to be an actor. So I thought after 10th I'll get into acting, you know, like looks and all that, you know. But then one day I just sat in the night and I thought about, am I really going to get into that world which is so very different from the normal life? I realized that business is my strength. I come from a business background family and that is my strength. I thought it's better to focus on your strength than getting into the new field so early to have experience. And then I got to know, I got interested in chemistry, you know, chemicals and all that, to play with colors. So then I pursued my science itself. फिर क्या हुआ, normal science student को IIT, everyone wants IIT, right? सबको IIT seat चाहिए रहता है almost. Then that happened with me. I could not make it to IIT. That was a depressing point for me there. Just by 50 ranks, I lost NIT Surathkal for chemical engineering. That broke me to that extent. Where 15 days almost I did not even speak to anybody. Like I had to take up chemical engineering in Belgium in Kelly College. My parents were happy I was staying at home, but for me it was not the thing. I wanted to go out, I wanted to explore the world. Those 15 days, I don't know what happened, but then on 14th of August, college started on 1st August, 14th August we were introduced to LEAD. I just thank a big, big, big thanks to LEAD, because when they came into my life, the thing changed. Okay, 14th, those 14 days were like depressing time. Thank you so much. Those were depressing time. And then 15th we started with LEAD project. Then they told about LEAD Prayana. I was like, अच्छा journey है तो मैं तो निकली जाऊंगी इसमें. मतलब पढ़ाई तो होती रहेगी. So that's how, and chemical engineering was my interest, so that never bothered me. I was excelling very well in that. When you take what you love, you know, see, it's how, you know, what happened with me was chemical engineering is a very different field right now. सब लोग CS, ENC, END ये लेते हैं. Parents बोले ये क्या branch ले रही हो जो नहीं लेते लोग and all that. But I said I'll prove you wrong. See, one thing is that parents have some, you know, insecurities about life. They want their children to be settled well, right? So that's how it goes. So that's what happened with me. But I convinced them and I told them, like, whatever I'll take up, I'll make it. And I thank them so much from the bottom of my heart that they believed in me. Okay, things went on very well. So after that, 15 LEAD projects and then 2 LEAD Prayanas, once as a Prayani and once as an organizer. Everything was great. But then in the middle, what happened was we had some family crisis. Okay, completely it was an emotional breakdown. I did not know what to do next, because when your emotions at stake, your brain stops working logically, right? This all happened. But after that, you know, one entrepreneurial, what interest you have, that was never lost. So when I went to Prayan and all, what those icons, as you all said, they inspire you because everybody has got a story. सब लोग ने कुछ तो कुछ किया है here. The situations never mattered to them. Same thing happened. There we started a social enterprise called Mantilla with my best friend Supriya. That was one thing. This is ready-made cotton scarves. You know, अभी जो मैंने पहना था, that was a product which we designed. वो बहुत simple है दिखने को, but the uses they have got were great. So we got great response. I mean, starting को जब उसे prototype करना था, nobody was ready to stitch it. They're like, what is that product and why should we stitch that? लोगों को नया चीज एक्सेप्ट करने में टाइम लगती है एंड वी नीड टू गिव दैट टाइम दैट वी लर्नड इन द इनिशियल स्टेज ऑफ आवर स्टार्टअप then we got the support from lead and other industrialists around Belgium. They supported us. We pitched it to them. Then fortunately within 4 months we have reached a turnover of 1 lakh plus. Thank you for the whole team. Thank you so much. And we have helped around 10 plus rural women who are walking them. The thing was, you know, rural women को कैसा था? We are satisfied. Rural women, they were satisfied with whatever the life was. What we faced the challenge was that, लेकिन हमको ये काफी है. हम लोग क्यों मतलब people have forgotten to dream. You know, those women don't dream about anything else. They're like whatever their life is, they've accepted. So that was a thing where we had to convince them. Look, life is not just this. You can do so much better. And today we are so happy that those people who were like that before, today they purchase new machines, stitching machines by their own. You know, when they started getting this work done, they were so confident about their stitching, and then they purchased and they said, we will do other work also. Like we will take up new stitching work. So that was one good thing. And this was this went on well. Starting we had some problems when they were like, ये क्या burqa जैसे दिखता है, ये क्या terrace जैसे दिखता है. But when you get into the real use of it, so we came up with, prototyping we did more. We bought new colors into it, and you'll have stall in outside. You'll be visiting the stalls. Please to come. We've got great varieties and all in that. So then after that, as was a chemical engineer and interest never went off that, came up with a research work that is called Airmos. It's a mosquito repellent gel. Okay, you use Mortine and mats and what those vaporizers and all, right? Instead of that, we came up with a self-sublimating gel. Okay, it just vaporizes your room and a room freshener together, and it's organic. I mean, it's very easy to use. So you will even have the prototype outside. You'll be and both these products, I mean, Mantilla and Airmos, both have been patent positive and have been applied. So I'm very happy at the age of 20, starting two startups with 2 patents. Feels great standing here and sharing the story with you all. I would like to ask a simple question. Maybe तुम लोगों को कितने लोगों को लगता है लाइफ डिफिकल्ट है? मतलब लाइफ इज डिफिकल्ट कितने लोगों को लगता है? Okay, only 1, 2. But if life was easy, maybe you all weren't here then. You weren't been sitting here, right? Life difficult है, इसीलिए आप लोग यहाँ पे कुछ search करने आए हो, right? एक चीज है कि everybody has got a different story and you cannot put yourself into somebody else's shoe and compare yourself. Please don't do that. And this is what I think, being a youth, we face this today. वो उसको ये support मिला, वो कर दिया, ये ऐसे हो गया. We always compare ourselves. Do we do that? We always, complain. That's what lead says. Complaint starts with the solution with us. जो भी you're good at, just go and do it. Because being a chemical engineer, scarf बना घर में बोले कि यार scarf क्यों बना रहे हो? Like my parents will sometimes question, you are a chemical engineer, professional बनो, ये बनो. Then after I came up with this idea, the next idea came up on itself. So maybe it's a very small change which you can get. Please go and do it on field. And the life which we read in books is so much different than the field. So बहुत अलग है and it's very challenging. I tell you, those challenges give you that strength in life and you become so excited about life. मतलब हर दिन नींद ही नहीं आती है. It's like और करना है, no? To get into that thing. And failures are always there. Challenges are always there. When you have no support sometimes, maybe you have to stand by yourself. Never forget to love yourself. First and foremost, that is very important. Please don't forget to love yourself. Everything comes next. Jab you're strong, then you can make the world strong. And we strongly, yes, thank you so much. और एक चीज है हम लोग जो believe करते हैं, what I personally feel is, हम लोग social entrepreneurship को क्यों इतना importance देना पड़ रहा है आजकल? How it is happening is rich are going rich, poor are growing poorer. This is the logic, right? Am I right? Yes? So what can we do is social entrepreneurship is going to bridge that gap. In what sense is instead of growing rich and donating it at once to somebody, grow rich with the community, develop the community along your growing rich. जब पूरा कम्युनिटी डेवलप हो गया है और तुम रिच बन चुके हो, हर एक इंसान इस कम्युनिटी में डेवलप होगा, किसी को डोनेट करने की या दान करने की जरूरत नहीं होगी. दे आर ऑल सेल्फ सस्टेनेबल. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वी यूथ शुड अंडरस्टैंड. हम लोग बहुत एंड आई टेल यू, हमारे लिए प्रॉब्लम्स ये नहीं है कि हमारे पास पैसे कम है. इवन हैव फेस्ड सिंस माय चाइल्डहुड, हम लोग एक ही रूम में रहते थे, हॉल किचन बेडरूम एक ही room में था. There were just curtains which differentiated them. I've seen those days, and today I see the luxurious days in my life. The whole thing comes when one thing is like life ऐसे easy नहीं रहता है जितना हम लोग सोचते हैं. You have to face challenges every day, and ऐसे नहीं कि आज challenge face किए छोड़ दो ऐसे. नहीं, we have got distractions. Today our weaknesses are not weaknesses which we have. We are very much Google है, मतलब मेंटर्स है, इतने अच्छे प्लेटफॉर्म्स है आज हम लोगों को. वन थिंग वेयर वीकनेस इज डिस्ट्रैक्शंस. वी आर नॉट शॉर्ट ऑफ मनी टुडे. हम लोग पहले बोलते थे ना, बड़े लोग घर में बोलते अरे हमारे पास पैसा नहीं था, हमने वो काम करके इतना कष्ट करके हमने ये सब बनाया. आवर स्टोरीज आर गोइंग टू बी नॉट लाइक दिस. वी हैव टू बी टेलिंग मे बी आफ्टर सम 20 years. मैंने 4 दिन इंस्टाग्राम नहीं चेक किया और कुछ करके दिखाया. यू आर गेटिंग दैट. Yes, this is the real challenges we have to face today. मतलब उसने क्या किया, उसने क्या अपडेट कर दिया, अभी मैं तो यहीं पे हूँ, मैंने वहाँ नहीं जा पाई, वो these are the things we are focusing on when we have got great things to do in life. So I only request to you all is, जब भी तुम लोगों को ऐसा लगता है तुम लोग कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे, or maybe when you fall to that point in life, that is the point will change everything. See, one thing happens when two things, when you're rejected or when you're set back, like तुमने कुछ कर पाओगे or something happens like that, there are two things which happen. One is you get depressed and you die out of that, पूरा drain हो जाते हो उसी से. Second, people are those who bounce back with the same depression which they have been in. You understanding that? वो reverse back जो आता है, that is very important, and always be the second type of person. Depression आया है तो jump मारने के लिए, डूब के मरने के लिए नहीं. Please keep that in mind, okay? Everybody face challenges, that's okay. Rejections are there in life, and you have to accept it and respect each and everyone in life. My friends have been my constant support. इतने पागल जैसे बातें करती हूँ that they are like, oh God, how can you be so lame? Actually, but then they are the ones who love me the most all the time. When I'm broken down, मैं frustrated रहती हूँ, मेरे ये काम है वो काम है, they're like, चुपचाप चलो हमारे साथ बैठो 10 मिनट, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. They are the ones who calm me down. My parents, my father is a very good critic. मतलब हमेशा कुछ भी करो, they are like critic. ऐसे करे तो ऐसे हो सकता है. When you have a good critic in your life, you think twice while doing it. एक बार नहीं सोचोगे, 2 बार सोचोगे. And my mom is like always, she's like तू करेगी. She had that confidence in me, and she is my role model. Maybe she's a strength always. Okay, mothers are great. I mean, their sacrifices in life. When you see 20 years of journey, I'm just 20 years right now. But what it has taught me, it's like more than the age. Maybe age never matters when you have so much experience. I hope the story has connected you all somewhere. You'll have learned something out of this. Please be confident, brave, and go and do what you love. और हमेशा दिल की बात सुनो, और जिस जंगल में फंसोगे दिल की बात सुन के, तब दिमाग यूज करो और बाहर आ जाओ. That's the only logic you have to apply. Don't use your brains and plan your life. Listen to your heart and jump in the well. Then you learn swimming by your brains. Got it? That's an instrument, and this is what the soul will take you where you want. Thank you so much.
Hello? Am I audible? Hello? So we will watch one more video. One of my student, Niranjan Kargi. So he has innovated a world's cheapest purifier, which can be fixed to any pet water bottles which you use. So let's watch that video, and after that we will interact for 5-10 minutes, and I will be giving some assignments to you and then we will close.
कर्नाटका के एक छोटे से शहर बेलगाम में निरंजन कारगी ने पॉसिबली दुनिया का सबसे सस्ता वाटर फिल्टर बना लिया, जिसकी कॉस्ट सिर्फ 30 रुपए है। दैट्स राइट, ओनली 30 रुपीज। पर क्या ये फिल्टर इफेक्टिव है? ये कितने लीटर पानी फिल्टर कर सकता है और निरंजन ने ये कैसे बनाया? हमारा प्लेनेट अर्थ अराउंड 70% वाटर से कवर्ड है, जिसमें से ड्रिंकिंग वाटर अराउंड 2.5% है। बाकी का पानी या तो ओशन का है या फिर कंटामिनेटेड है।
मेरे घर के सामने एक गवर्नमेंट स्कूल है जहाँ पे हम खेलने जाते थे। एक दिन मैंने देखा कि वो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के बच्चे स्कूल टैप से पानी पी रहे थे। वो टैप एक ओवरहेड टैंक को कनेक्टेड था और मैंने एक बार झांक के देखा ओवरहेड टैंक में वो पूरा टैंक अलगे से भरा हुआ था और वो पानी बिल्कुल पीने योग्य नहीं था।
मार्केट में जो वाटर प्यूरिफायर्स मिलते हैं वो काफी महंगे होते हैं, जिसकी वजह से छोटे स्कूल और गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में इनको अफोर्ड कर पाना काफी मुश्किल हो जाता है। तो निरंजन ने डिसाइड किया कि वो दुनिया का सबसे सस्ता वाटर फिल्टर बनाएंगे।
मैं इंजीनियरिंग तो जरूर पढ़ रहा था, पर मुझे वाटर फिल्टर बनाने की ना कोई नॉलेज ना कोई एक्सपीरियंस। तो मैंने इनिशियल प्रोटोटाइप डेवलप करना स्टार्ट कर दिया, जो कि एक छोटा पीवीसी पाइप या 3D प्रिंट मॉडल्स बनाना, पर एक काम नहीं कर रहा था। मेरे पास फंड्स जो थे वो भी खत्म हो रहे थे।
प्रोटोटाइप की रिसर्च और डेवलपमेंट में ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे पैसे खर्च हो गए थे और वाटर फिल्टर बनाने के लिए काफी पैसे कम पड़ रहे थे। तो देश पांडे फाउंडेशन ने उन्हें कुछ फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट किया और बाकी के पैसे उनके पेरेंट्स ने दिए। पर निरंजन को पता था कि ये उनके वाटर फिल्टर बनाने का लास्ट चांस है।
हमें ये तो जानकारी थी कि हमको फिल्टर जो बनाना है बहुत कम दाम में बनाना है और प्रोडक्ट कम दाम में बनाने के लिए हमको कम दाम का ही मटेरियल यूज करना चाहिए, जो कि लोकली अवेलेबल हो और क्वालिटी वाली हो। तो हमने इनिशियल कॉटन, एक्टिवेटेड चारकोल और नेटेड मैश और एक सीक्रेट इंग्रेडिएंट यूज करके हमने फिल्टर बनाया।
अब फिल्टर बनाने का आइडिया तो मिल गया, पर अभी भी एक प्रॉब्लम थी कि हर जगह पानी सिर्फ टैप से ही नहीं आता। तो इसके लिए उन्होंने एक इनोवेटिव आइडिया निकाला।
वाटर फिल्टर जब बनाना स्टार्ट कर दिया, हमने ये दिमाग में सोचा था कि ये वाटर फिल्टर एक बूंद भी पानी वेस्टेज ना करे और ये वाटर फिल्टर हर बोतल को फिक्स हो जाए और उसके साथ ही टैप को भी लगना चाहिए। और इस वाटर फिल्टर को हमने नाम दिया निर्नल, प्यूरिटी इन योर पॉकेट।
और इस तरह बना दुनिया का सबसे सस्ता वाटर फिल्टर। निर्नल वाटर फिल्टर को किसी भी बॉटल में फिक्स किया जा सकता है और इससे ऑलमोस्ट 100 लीटर पानी फिल्टर हो सकता है।
जब धीरे धीरे हमने लोगों को समझाते गए कि हमारा फिल्टर बहुत इफेक्टिव है, एफिशिएंसी है, तो लोगों ने ट्रस्ट करना स्टार्ट कर दिया। और ऐसे स्लोली ट्रस्ट करते करते हमने एक 15,000 के ऊपर फिल्टर हमने गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में दे चुके थे।
ये फिल्टर 5 माइक्रोन्स तक फिल्टर कर सकता था, तो कई जगह पे ये उतना इफेक्टिव नहीं था। तो निरंजन ने डिसाइड किया कि वो इसका एक हायर वर्जन बनाएंगे जो इससे भी ज्यादा इफेक्टिव होगा।
हमने जो अब वाटर फिल्टर बनाया है वो हर कंटामिनेट वाटर में से फिल्टर करके देता है आपको। इसकी कॉस्ट जो की है 300 रुपीज, जो कि बेसिक वर्जन से ज्यादा कॉस्टली है, पर इसका जो फिल्ट्रेशन कैपेसिटी ये 1500 लीटर तक है। इसकी जो ड्यूरेबिलिटी है 1 साल तक आ जाती है।
फिल्टर के इस मॉडल के लॉन्च के बाद उनको काफी कॉल्स आने लगे और गवर्नमेंट ने भी इस इनोवेशन को अप्रिशिएट किया और उन्हें फंड किया, जिसके बाद उन्होंने इस फिल्टर के और वेरिएंट्स निकाल दिए।
टैप के लिए, किचन में वगैरह लगाने के लिए। तो एक जो बोला पोर्टेबल यूएफ है, ये 1 साल भर आता है और इसके नेक्स्ट वर्जन है जो कि यूएफ यूनिट, जो कि 3 साल तक आता है।
पिछले 2 सालों में निर्नल के मोर देन 2 लाख फिल्टर सेल और डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो चुके हैं। ये फिल्टर स्कूल चिल्ड्रन को तो दिए ही गए, बट आर्मी, इंडियन सीआरपीएफ कमांडो एंड आईएनएस विक्रम आदित्य को भी अवेल कराए गए, सो दैट उन्हें रिमोट एरियाज में भी सेफ और फिल्टर्ड वाटर मिले।
पानी एक बेसिक नेसेसिटी है और साफ पानी मिलना सबका हक है। मैं तो सिर्फ एक कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि सबको इजीली साफ पानी मिल सके, सो दैट जो खराब पानी पीने के वजह से डेथ्स हो रहे हैं वो कम कर सकूँ। और इसके लिए हमने एक वाटर फिल्टर पे डेवलप करना स्टार्ट कर दिया है, जो कि ओशन पानी को भी आपको प्यूरिफाई करके साफ पानी दे सके और शायद ही आपको एक जल्दी वाटर फिल्टर देखने मिले।
निरंजन ने एक प्रॉब्लम को नोटिस किया और फिर उसे सॉल्व किया। He is truly the pride of our nation and an eco-freak. तो अगर आपके आसपास कोई ऐसा एरिया है जहां कंटेमिनेटेड वाटर सप्लाई हो रहा है, तो आप नील के फिल्टर्स को डोनेट कर सकते हैं। नील के फिल्टर्स इस वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल हैं। ऑल्सो अगर आपको निरंजन की स्टोरी ने इंस्पायर किया है, तो इस वीडियो को शेयर करके ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों को वर्ल्ड्स चीपेस्ट वाटर फिल्टर के बारे में जरूर बताएं, सो दैट निरंजन के सबको प्योर वाटर पहुंचाने के विजन में हम सब हेल्प कर सकें। That's it for this video. See you next Wednesday. हम ऐसे ही एनवायरमेंट अवेयरनेस पे फिल्म्स बनाते हैं। तो अगर आप एनवायरमेंट को लेकर थोड़ा सा भी सीरियस हैं और उसे सेव करना चाहते हैं तो आप इको फ्रीक्स नाम के फेसबुक ग्रुप को ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। इसमें हम ऐसे लोगों की कम्युनिटी बनाना चाहते हैं जो एनवायरमेंट के बेटरमेंट के लिए कुछ कर रहे हो। तो अगर आप किसी ऐसे को जानते हैं या आप खुद कुछ ऐसा कर रहे हैं तो आप इस ग्रुप में जाके पोस्ट कर सकते हैं सो दैट और लोगों को इसके बारे में पता चले। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में मेंशन है। थैंक यू एंड टेक केयर।
Yes. So we have very less time today, so I thought to share these two stories of my students. So Niranjan and Vaishnavi. So Niranjan is running his own company and Vaishnavi is also running her own company. So they all are of your age. They all are engineering college students from Belgaum. So now you have understood entrepreneurship is all about solving a problem, and you should be passionate about that. And the skills which we discussed, collaboration in a team, problem solving skills, correct? So creative thinking, so managing your emotions, so resilience, how to set back, how to come back from the setbacks, how to overcome the challenges. The way you saw in the activity, so your friends, they took second chance, they took third chance, but they succeeded at the end. So not giving up attitude is what all entrepreneurs need. So the next task I want to give you all is, so once you go out of this seminar hall, you should list out as many as problems you observe in your college campus or in your surroundings while going home, nearby your home. So please list out as many as problems, and I will be visiting your college in the month of April, and we will sit together and go through the problems which you have listed, identify one problem which you want to solve in next 6 months. And this experience is going to help you develop your skills. Not the lecture sessions will help you improve your skills. So let's plan for that. So in April second week or third week, I will be coming to your college. So till then, I request you all to come up with the problems that you observe in your surroundings, and once I am there, we will discuss how to solve those problems. Yes, thank you.
I stand here today as proud and grateful student to express my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Vikram Patil sir for sharing his valuable knowledge with us. And I also like to thank Professor P.K. Biradar ma'am for coordinating this program. Professor M.R. Patil ma'am, IIC Convener and Dr. T.A. Savan sir, Principal and also President of IIC. And I would also thanks to my dear friends for patiently listening to the program. With the permission of Chair, I would like to say that the program has